What's good, everybody? It's your host, G Slack, Super Slacker, Slack the Savior, Slack your boy. And you are about to watch the second half of the first part of the interview you just watched. During post production, it just hurt me to cut the rest of this, so I just had to make a second video about it. Make sure you still like the video, still drop a comment, still subscribe, still share it, everything. Let's get into it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been saying this for a while now. You know, the standout Detroit artists, they'll get famous. They'll be famous, around America. They'll get their fame. They'll do a little tour and stuff. But the ones
Right.
that's really out here popping, really making real money, doing real famous world tours and shit, Big Sean, T Grizzly,
Yeah.
Eminem, you know what I'm saying? They not making Detroit music.
They went
They
outside their comfort zone.
Right, you know what I'm saying? They had to
hmm
take it up a notch and they started coming with the, mainstream stuff, which I feel like in the Detroit culture and the rap scene and the industry, people don't really respect that stuff. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
It's very underground oriented.
Cause in Detroit, you know what I'm saying? Like you got, like you said, like you got underground music. So you got niggas who make music like strictly for Detroit. And that's fine. You feel me? I never hate on that. But that ain't what's gonna get you paid in the long run. You feel me? If you want to break them barriers and go industry wise, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think outside the box. So in the beginning stages of Detroit, you know what I'm saying? We got people like Blade, Icewood, you know what I'm saying? Like Street Lord Wine, Cheddar Boys and shit like that. Like that's like underground music, like Band Gang, Dope Boys and shit, you know what I'm saying? And some of them actually made it to like a higher level of outside the city. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Because like they figured they couldn't keep rapping the same sound, rapping about the same type of shit. Like you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta take the shit up a notch. For real, for real.
So when you look for, like, now that you in the industry and looking at collaborators and stuff, do you always look for people that are doing different shit?
Always. Always. Like I don't give a fuck who he is. You feel me? You can make, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, if you make rock music, you know what I'm saying? You make R&B music, you feel me? I'm willing to work with it all. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm versatile with it. Because I can easily, you know what I'm saying? You got a rock song, I can easily take my little twist on what I do and throw it on your song. And now we got people from different audiences collabing together. You know what I'm saying? And like now they like, okay, we both fuck with this. We like this. You know what I'm saying? This is the go-to. You
Man, I
feel me? So
definitely need to see a Old Dog rock song, bro.
man,
That'd be
what?
some crazy shit,
You
dog. On
feel
on
me?
some hard electric guitar film. Oh my god.
No fake, because you know I be, you know what I'm saying. Like I be, you know what I'm saying. I make like rage music, what they call it. You know what I'm saying. Like they call it rage music. I make rage music. I wouldn't say it's like rage music, like you feel me, like some screamo or like some
Almost.
Slipknot or some shit. But it's like a, you know, like one of my early, you know, my earlier music days and shit like that, who somebody like that I looked up to was DMX. You feel
Mm.
me? Like every song you hear about DMX, like he rough, like he hype, he yelling.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah. I
saying?
can see
So
the inspiration for sure.
you feel me? So you gonna, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, listen, you gonna hear what that nigga saying, and you gonna feel what he's saying, cause he gonna put everything into that mic, and that's what I do. Whatever mood I go in the studio, you gonna feel it,
Yeah.
and that's
Oh
how I
yeah,
connect with my
definitely.
audience.
Bro, when you get on that mic, bro, that shit is crazy to watch. I can't lie. I done seen it
Man,
in person. I done seen it.
I say fuck saying it with your chest. I say it with my stomach. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm yelling whoop whoop, and like everybody know. You feel me? Shout out to my nigga Odxgg. You feel me? That's my
Shout out
motherfucking
Cam.
engineer. You feel me? So he already know. I'm like, all right, Cam, we done with the song. We got to do the ad libs, and when we do these ad libs, put my ad libs in the background because it's finna be louder than my raps. You feel me? Like
You're goddamn right. That nigga
niggas
said,
know the business.
woo.
Niggas know the business. No faking.
Man, so I got a question for you, old dog. Why do
I
you
got an
like
answer.
sampling so much, man? Why do you love
Simple.
to sample so much?
I like sampling because a lot of my samples come from like, you know, late 90s, early 2000s, and it's safe to say like that was like the roughest patch of my life. Like the early 2000s was a very rough patch of my life because that's when I was younger, but it also bring me back to happier times in music. You know what I'm saying? Because that's back when music had meaning. So
Man,
you feel me? So when I throw that sample on there, I'm like, okay, I know where my head at, and I know this song got meaning to it. This era got meaning, so it just bring me back to that era because I was a kid in that era, so I wasn't old enough to actually like experience it as in like live through it and understand it, but I was around for it. So I kind of want to bring that era back. You feel me? In this type of day and age where like songs and music videos got meaning. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I love sampling, and it's like it's a good tactic to catch the attention of people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
No,
I'm
that's
saying? Because
very
they be
true.
like, they be like, damn, like I fuck with this song. Like, damn, this nigga might fuck up my favorite song, or he might take it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Plus sampling, it do something good for the artist who made that song. Like, it might bring you more viewers back because a lot of people was too young to even experience that time. So they might, damn, like, because when you hear a sample, you like, what's the original song of this? And then you go back and you doing history. So that make motherfuckers do history.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people don't realize. I know you're not one of these people, but a lot of people don't realize samples can be a double-edged sword. For instance, if you producing them, boy, you got to get them cleared.
For real.
They be
Yeah, for
forgetting
real.
about that.
For real, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a victim to that. You feel me? Like I got a couple samples, you feel me, like that I didn't get cleared, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, you feel me, if the artist was to hear it, you know what I'm saying, I would either work it out with them, pay them for that sample, or if they wanted me to take it down, I'd take it down. Cause like I
Right.
said, I never did it for like money or nothing. I did it just to, to deliver a message so people can hear my voice. You feel me? So hopefully they'll understand something like that. But like, you know what I'm saying? I never did that to eat off somebody, or you know what I'm saying, get
Right.
fame off somebody. Like, I just want to be heard. That's it.
Yeah, I would say most of the time, like it's generally respected, even from the artist, especially if it's
Right.
cold. If it's some bullshit, they might get mad
Yeah,
at you.
you
You
gotta,
know what I mean?
yeah, throw that away.
You gotta come real hard with it. So you said before you started making your vocal recordings and stuff like that, your mama was just playing music. Did you ever play any instruments or anything like that, or have any experience before that? Nothing.
I ain't never like went to no schools and shit like that had like instruments and like band class and shit. Like, I always went to
Using DPS.
like yeah, like, you feel me, like just DP, like low budget ass schools. Like, they never really had no music classes and shit like that. So it was never really that. So it was just, that's really where all my music like came from. Like, I never learned how to play a guitar or a trumpet, or I don't know how to play no instrument.
Would you ever pick one up?
Probably the guitar. You feel me? Like, I got a lot of like songs with like guitar melody and shit like that. So like guitar or piano or some shit, just to throw it on there. You know what I'm saying? Put my own twist on it.
Okay, yeah, that's crazy. That actually sounds nice. That's a good little combination. You can make some good
Mm-hmm.
samples with that too, for real. You know what I mean? I actually started out. I played the cello, still to
Mm-hmm.
this day. You know?
And the flute. Niggas sleep on the flute.
Oh, facts. The
The
flute,
flute.
bro. The flute
Mm-hmm.
hard. Nigga said.
Niggas sleep on that flute, man. That flute, that bitch will do some justice. It'll do what it's supposed to, for sure.
Facts, bro. You ever heard of a cello before? You know what that is?
I think I've seen it before.
It's like
Like put it.
it looked like a violin, but it's like way bigger. And you
Oh
gotta
yeah,
sit
oh
down.
yeah.
You gotta sit
That's
down to
that
play
heavy
it.
bitch.
Yeah,
That's that
yep,
heavy bitch.
yep.
Yup.
That's what I
Yeah, I
play.
seen that.
I've been playing that shit since I was in 5th grade, bro. That was how
That's
I
that
figured
heavy
out I
bitch.
love music type shit. That's how I got into it. Then rapping came afterwards.
I used to think that was the same thing. I used to think it was the same thing. Like, that's that heavy bitch. Like, that. I seen that though, for real. Like, you right. You got to sit down. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker. Yeah. Like, I thought it was the same thing at first. I'm like, damn. Like, they got different sizes of violins, but you can't stand up with this bitch.
Right, bro. That motherfucker heavy as hell. You look stupid trying to hold that bitch, bro.
Man.
Okay, so tell me what we gonna expect from you. What can the viewers expect from looking at your profile in the next, let's say 2 months? What can we see coming?
Well, I know I'll be, you feel me, off the radar a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's
Sometimes.
just because, like, I don't like to really. I'm not the nigga who like to be noticed. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like, that's not me. I don't like to be noticed because it can be, you know what I'm saying? It can be a whole bunch of niggas in a room with designer clothes on and money out. You know what I'm saying? Sticks on, all that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be the nigga in the room with my hoodie on and all black. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be the nigga in the room in
Bars.
the corner, just like laid back, chilling, watching the scene, trying not to be noticed. And somehow I'm still gonna be noticed. You know what I'm saying? But that's really why I'll be off the radar. But shit, I promise, I'm gonna come out my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop some, drop more music and shit like that. Drop more music videos because I gotta take this more serious. I'm on interviews now.
I was about to say, bro, you on interviews now. I can't put this out for nothing, fam. This for both of us, nigga.
Yeah, I'm on interviews now, man. I gotta take this shit more serious, man. I guess I'm an artist. I guess I'm one of them rapper dudes or
Yes, sir. Yes,
something.
sir. Hey, that means we're gonna have to put some shit we got out if you ain't got none ready, man.
Oh
You know we
yeah.
got something ready
Hey,
for it. We
go
got
ahead.
something ready for it, man.
Sure.
Hey, one more thing, bro. I want to give an honest shout out. Shout out Rich Willie, bro. I hope you see this shit, fam. I hope you see this
Yeah.
shit, my nigga. We praying for you, bro. Everybody that don't know, everybody just pray for Will, bro. You know what I'm
Free
saying?
that
Y'all,
man.
y'all, y'all can figure it out. Pray for Will, bro.
Free
So,
that man.
hey, before we end this off, man, I need you to say my tagline. Oh, wait. Sorry, my bad. Before we end this off, Give me some shout outs. You know what I'm saying? Anybody you want to shout out, fam, brothers, gang, anybody.
You feel me? Shout out my nigga Rich Will, free my nigga Rich Will. Shout out Kane Studios, you feel me? That was my start, you know, my claim to fame, so to say. Shout out Odxgg, you feel me? Because he done help me, you know, build and conduct my foundation, you feel me? Long live my nigga Q. Long live my nigga Dez, you feel me? Free trip, free chain. Niggas know what's popping.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Now I just need you to say my tagline. You ready?
How you say that, motherfucker?
It's I'm Odxgg, and I just did 15 minutes with G Slack. That's all you gotta say.
I'm Odxgg, man. I just did 15 minutes with G Slack. Tap in.
Yes, sir.
Okay.